In this edition of UTA Spotlight, we introduce a new segment called Mavs on the Street, where we talk to students on campus. And we take a peek at how UTA transfer students can be involved on campus. UTA Spotlight starts now.
Welcome to UTA Spotlight. I'm Aiden Clark.
And I'm Austin Stromberg. Thank you for joining us.
The fall semester is halfway through, and students have discovered some of their favorite places on campus. We found a few willing to share their top picks.
My name is Austin Stromberg, and I'm here with the Mav Media Club.
There's a few little private lounges for all of the different majors.
Up in the library, sometimes in the commons, the second floor of the commons.
I like the tutoring center on the second floor of the library.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is a good one. I go there every day.
I just had some Panda.
Yo, Panda Express at the University Center.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Chick-fil-A.
Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. I love it.
It's not as populated, so it's more peaceful. And the school's kind of slept on, not gonna lie.
I think the student life is pretty good here, actually.
The Brazos Park, this park right here as well, it's just so much nature around. I think it's beautiful.
The cubicles that you can reserve in the library.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of people using those.
Yes, and it's very helpful on busy days.
I'd say a lot of places in the UC, it's just a nice spot to hang out, and there's a lot of options for food and stuff.
The dedicated teaching faculty here. Right now I'm in a class with Dr. Crowell. I had Dr. Cleaver, and their passion is just teaching.
Wonderful.
And so they're brilliant in what they do, but they want to use that to help others know what they know.
Appreciate talking to you. Thanks for sharing everything with us.
Stay tuned next time as we explore popular events on campus.
Universities across the country are celebrating National Students Transfer Week this week. Arlington Sentinel News reporter Joshua Tipton has more about it.
A university is not just where memories are made. It's not just where your mind awakens. It's where your future begins to take shape. But the journey doesn't always end where it starts.
I needed to see the course catalog actually, because what I did in Dallas College, I needed to make sure it's going to be in here because I don't want to do the classes again and again.
And that's what National Transfer Student Week is for. This week, from Monday to Friday, universities across America are celebrating current and former transfer students, as well as looking to give them a home on campus.
I feel if we provide some sort of continuity with transfer students, I've been told that sometimes transfer students feel neglected by student government. So if we provide a better home for them, show that we're welcoming, we're not exclusive or anything like that, I think that's one step to solving a bigger puzzle here.
A student's journey can take them just about anywhere as a transfer. My journey, for example, took me from the University of Texas at Arlington to the University of Oklahoma to right back here at UTA. And a student's journey as a transfer could also take them through a variety of majors if they so choose. Be it chemistry, engineering, music, or otherwise, their college will certainly have a home for them.
There are well over 300 student organizations that are affiliated with our institution. There are many faculty and staff members who are ready and willing to assist students.
The week began with free headshots from student government and a prize wheel from student affairs. But this week is far from over.
Don't count yourself out. We have morning, afternoon, and evening activities for all schedules. Only you are going to determine how involved and engaged you will be.
Currently, week-long activities are listed in the event's calendar through Thursday. Information can also be found on social media at UTA Transfers. For Arlington Sentinel News, Joshua Tipton. Welcome home, Mavericks.
You can also look for information in the Mav Engage mobile app. There is still plenty to look forward to this week, whether you are a transfer student or not.
Welcome back to Terry's Talk. Last week, we talked about a nonprofit organization called Mission Arlington. This week, we want to talk about Alpha Chi, one of the 9 sororities on UTA's campus. They'll be hosting their 32nd annual casino night on November 7th for philanthropy. To help us learn more about this casino night and what it entails, we have one of Alpha Chi's sorority sisters, Miranda Diaz.
Thanks for having me.
Can you tell us more about the event and what philanthropy you are partnering with?
Well, for Alpha Chi, we partner with the Archway, formerly known as Safe Haven of Tarrant County. We host an annual casino night every fall at the Globe Life Field to raise money for their domestic violence home, to get them resources for these mothers that are coming in with children and resources for them to be able to get to a safer space.
That is awesome to hear. Why do you like to participate in this event?
So our philanthropy is something very near and dear to our hearts, as it's something that is local here to Arlington, and raising money for them is just one of the ways that we are able to partner with them to get them resources.
Final question, what would you say to students to encourage them to come out and support this cause?
Well, I think that our philanthropy is something that's, as I said, local to the Tarrant County area, and it's something important for students to be able to see and hear about and get an education on. It's also a great opportunity for them to come over and network with our philanthropy and sorority sisters and just have a great time over there at Globe Life Field.
Thank you so much for your time. If you'd like to learn more about their sorority and their event, follow them at axo.uta.
After this break, we see how family and friends weekend ended on a high note.
And we learn how dorm residents can decorate their space on campus.
Finally, the first ever Pro Day was held for the women's UTA basketball team.
It's important to get a flu shot each and every year because flu viruses are constantly changing and immunity from the vaccine decreases over time. Flu vaccines are updated annually to work against that year's viruses. The best time to get your shot is in the fall, but getting it later can still help. Getting a flu shot lowers your risk of getting sick, and if you do happen to get flu, it's likely to be less severe.
Welcome back to UTA Spotlight. Last weekend, UTA invited friends and family of our Maverick students to come and enjoy our annual Friends and Family Weekend. Friends and Family Weekend is hosted by UTA Parent and Family Services and is a time to enjoy the family-centered activities and food on campus. There were a variety of events for the guests to enjoy, such as shows at the planetarium, games, prizes, the casino on campus, demonstrations and talent shows, a haunted house, and more. This traditional UTA annual event aims to bring fun and connection for Maverick families to enjoy during the most vibrant time of the year. If you like these types of events, visit events.uta.edu or scan the QR code for see more events in the future. Another important aspect of the UTA campus is dorm life. Kaylin Blessinger brings us a new way to make it feel more like home.
Thank you for the introduction, Austin. I'm Kaylin Blessinger, and welcome to the Residence Guide, your ultimate guide for surviving and thriving in dorm life. After spending my entire college career in the resident halls, I've picked up plenty of tips and tricks for navigating student living. I'm so excited to share them with you. So, without further ado, let's dive into the Residence Guide.
Hey, welcome to the Residence Guide. I'm Kat, and today I'm going to be showing you how to decorate your dorm using the UTA library with my co-host and assistant, Cody Diaz. Let's go. Whether alleviating homesickness or personalizing your space, decorating your dorm is so much fun and a wonderful expression of self. Here at UTA, decorating your dorm is also cheaper and easier thanks to the library's poster printing services. And now we're here at the UTA library. We're going to go inside and test out their poster products. Let's go inside. Prices vary from 18 cents to 46 cents per inch, and you can pay using your MAV money. All you have to do is email your picture to the library email and go to the library's printing desk to observe dimensions. Cody got 3 8x10 posters on glossy paper. Since they were small, he could fit 3 onto one page, and the total cost was $2.43. The library offers multiple different sizes and paper options for posters. From matte to glossy to even canvas, the library offers it in a variety of shapes and sizes. And it's done! Now you have an easy way to decorate your dorm using the UTA library.
And we're done! As you can see, our dorm is perfectly decorated thanks to the help of the UTA Library. This was Cody Diaz. I'm Kat Blessinger, UTA Spotlight. Be sure to tune in next week for the Residence Guide as I show you how to make healthy and cheap meals in the dorm.
It's been a month of music, and last Wednesday, the final chords of Rocktober echoed through Brazos Park. Fans packed the venue to celebrate local bands, national acts, and a scene that's been growing stronger each year. Lights flashed, speakers boomed, and guitars wailed, capping off a month-long celebration of sound.
The purpose for October, it's really to bring students together. It's, a free event, so everyone's welcome to come. It's just to bring students together and show that there's fun stuff to do here on campus, and it's another way to spread UTA's radio's name across campus so we can become more known.
With this year's Rocktober coming to a close, organizers say they're already thinking about next year and how to turn the volume up even higher. And now, let's head over to the Maverick Report with Garrett.
That is right, Avon. The Maverick Report starts now. UTA women's basketball hosted its first ever pro practice today, where they showed their team showcased its skills in front of professional scouts on campus. Reporter Daniel Castagno was at the practice and talked to the coach Wright about the opportunity.
Inside College Park Center, UTA women's basketball players hit the court for practice with a twist. They were given a chance to work out in front of WNBA and international scouts. Coach Wright says this elevated practice is to give UTA players increased exposure, which is often only seen at larger programs.
You can go to a mid-level institution and still be seen and still have a lot of success and have the opportunity to go play professionally, whether that's overseas or whether that's here within the States.
For coaches, this is more than basketball, but an opportunity to help players reach their goals of going pro by giving them the tools and confidence needed.
Work ethic is big, exposure is big, and then them understanding that it takes a lot of talent to be able to do that, a lot of buy-in to that.
As UTA Athletic continues growing its programs, showcases like these represent how Maverick student-athletes gain traction into the professional world. Daniel Castagno, UTA Spotlight.
UTA hopes to make Pro Day an annual tradition by giving more Maverick athletes the chance to take their game and their dreams to the next level. And look out for the basketball team as they take on New Mexico in an exhibition game on Tuesday at College Park Center at 5 p.m. With admission being free, just claim your tickets at utatickets.com for entry into the arena. And for more information on UTA sports, visit utamavs.com. Now, back to the desk.
Thank you, Garrett, for that sports update. That's all we have for you on this edition of UTA Spotlight. To stay up to date with us, please follow us on Instagram at MavMediaUTA.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a highlight. I'm Austin Stromberg.
And I'm Aiden Clark. Thank you so much for joining us. See you next time.